Hello, soccer fans. Good evening, and welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center. This is our live watch along show. Yeah, and our focus today is on the EPL, the English Premier League, and on the future today is Leicester versus Arsenal. Yeah, this one will be played at the King's, the King's Power, how do you call it?
King's Power Stadium.
Yeah, the King's Power Stadium. Yeah, at Leicester. And you know what? It's March the 25th. Yeah, March the 25th, the first of the week. Yeah, an early kick-off into this encounter. And a lot has happened during the week. We saw the league leader, Liverpool, drop 2 points after drawing against Everton. And that gladdens the heart of Arsenal fans. But sometimes it happens like that. You see the Arsenal fans celebrating, but the players know how to break their heart. We just hope today's will not be a repetition of Arsenal hoping to go to close the gap between Liverpool and Arsenal. Already 7 points. That's the gap between these two sides. If Arsenal are able to get a 3 point today, I think they will reduce that gap to 4 points. Yeah, so all eyes will be on Arsenal today. And again, Leicester City under Ruud van Nistelrooy have not actually done well. Out of 11 games, just one victory for Ruud van Nistelrooy, one draw and 9 losses for him. And back home loss without even scoring a goal. 4 back-to-back home loss for Leicester City without scoring a goal. And if today again they get another loss, yeah, they will be one of those team who have lost home game. Yeah, team who have scored more, who have lost more home games. Yeah, making it 5 in a row. So it's not a good one. But again, if we look at Arsenal and Leicester, you see that Arsenal has always been the better side. But let's see today if it will happen. Well, I will not be alone to talk about this moment. You need to watch with us, and we need to tell you what is happening here. And listen to us, and also you can be part of the show, yeah, by sending in your comments to our comment section. Remember to like, share, and also subscribe to Premier Sport Fan Center. You always get the best from us. So I will not be alone to talk about these moments, to talk about the highlights moment. Yeah, we have me, the Arsenal guru here, Polo. How do you do?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good afternoon, viewers. Thanks for having me. And it's promising to be another exciting weekend of football in the EPL. We actually saw the first match of the week of this weekend actually took place yesterday. We saw how Brighton and Hove Albion defeated Chelsea. And this is the early kickoff, Arsenal Leicester City. So, and for Arsenal, I think the boys know what to do. Is for them to get the 3 point. Anything other than the 3 point will not be acceptable for Arsenal. And this is another opportunity for us to continue to breathe on Liverpool's neck. So I'm expecting Arsenal to get the 3 points.
Before this match between Leicester City and Arsenal commences, let's quickly talk about 2 matches. That is the match between Everton versus Liverpool and Brighton versus Chelsea. It was a surprising result yesterday. But let's talk about that one of Everton and Liverpool. It ended 2-2 in that encounter. Did you see that coming?
Well, actually, I saw it coming. It's looking at the game, the build-up and everything. I saw it coming. I was, rooting for Everton, and I was having the feeling that at least they will get the draw. And for Everton, there are a lot at stake in that match. Likewise, Liverpool. For Everton, that's the last Merseyside derby that will be taking place at the Goodison Park, because from next season they will be going to their new stadium. And Liverpool and Everton, they are very, very close. In fact, according to the stat, I think the fixtures Everton Liverpool is the highest fixture in the English Premier League, about 200 and something fixtures in the league. So we saw the match, and Everton, they are this diehard team, always struggling, but when it matters, they always get the job done. And since the appointment of David Moyes, their former coach, they've been on the rise. You've seen Everton, they're a free scoring side now. Unlike in the beginning of the season, they hardly score. They can go 3-4 games without scoring, but suddenly Everton scored 2-3-4 in a matches now. So, and for Liverpool, they are chasing the league, playing against your bitter rival, a team you don't want them to you don't want to drop a point. And we saw how everything went. For Liverpool fans and their supporters, they've been complaining that the referees this and that. To me, I don't think there's anything wrong with the officiating. And
What area were they complaining of? What actually happened?
They were complaining that the referee added 5 minutes of extra time, but Everton scored in the 87th minute, because the stoppage time that was inside the stoppage time actually happened around the 94th minute and about some maybe 13 seconds. Two Everton players colliding, and they had to call on the medic, and they treated them, and for reason known to the referee, allowed the ball to continue. Everton got the equalizer. So Liverpool, fans were complaining that even the build up to the equalizing goal, that there was a push on Ibrahim Konate. But I don't see anything wrong with that. And for Everton, it was like a 3-point for them getting that goal. We saw the jubilation, the celebration. So it was actually a very nice game.
All right, you can hear that from Polo. We'll talk about that match between Brighton versus Chelsea. We'll talk about that later on. But the match is about to commence right now, and the match has started, and it's Arsenal on their conventional red and white, playing from right to left, and Leicester on their conventional blue and white stripe. Yeah, this match has been played at the King Power Stadium, a 32,000 capacity stadium, and what are you expecting in this encounter?
Like I said earlier, I'm expecting Arsenal to get all the 3 points and put the pressure on Liverpool. Once we are able to cut Liverpool's 7-point gap to 4 points today now, it will be a pressure on Liverpool, and hopefully Wolverhampton Wanderers does us a favor tomorrow. So I'm expecting Arsenal to get the 3 points, despite the challenges we are facing now because we lack our manpower up front. The attacking wise for Arsenal, we've been depleted with a lot of injuries.
All right, talking about the injury side, but first of all, let's look at the lineup before we talk about the injury for Leicester City, where we have them playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, and Arsenal playing a 4-3-3 formation, today. And let's look at the lineup for Leicester, where we have Hermanem as a goalkeeper, Christensen playing from left back, Coley pairing with Fils, and Justin from the right back. Then up front we have Somare and Ndidi, the Nigerian international. Then we have the Ghanaian international from the left forward there, and then we have El Konom, then the Codor, then Jamie Vardy up front for Leicester City. So, what are your expectations today for you and the Nigeria and the Ghanaian international in this encounter today?
Yeah, for Leicester, I think they've gone with the best lineups they have, because any lineup Leicester put up with Jamie Vardy is always their best lineup. Though he's aging, but he's still proving to be their best, one of their best players. And also they have some young players there, like the Moroccan, the Air Canoes. It's been very fantastic lately. And talking about Ndidi, we know Ndidi has been out for some time now through injury, and he's back, and is trying to help Leicester City to avoid the drop. And they still have some couple of exciting players also that are probably on the bench. Talking about the Tanzania, is it the man from Tanzania now? The Zambian Parson Daka, and the likes. So I think this is the best lineup.
All right, and also we are looking forward to Jamie Vardy, who is one of those players who have scored who have scored so many goals against Arsenal, 11. Only Harry Kane, who have scored 14, and the Manchester United former player who scored 12. Yeah, what is his name? Yeah, that has scored, I'll remind his name later, who has scored 12, and then Jamie Vardy 11. Those are the players that have scored Arsenal most in the EPL. Ronnie has scored 12 against Arsenal. Harry Kane 14 against Arsenal, and Jamie Vardy scored 11 against Arsenal. Those are the top strikers who have scored so many goals against Arsenal. So are you expecting to see him score today?
Well, in football, anything can happen, and we know Jamie Vardy to be a very deadly and a lethal striker. Once given the opportunity, he buries the ball at the back of the net. But for Arsenal, I just hope our defenders are aware of his presence. Though he lacked the pace now, but when inside the box, his finishing is very, very good. But I don't expect him to get on the score sheet. I believe the defenders have actually worked, and then they know what to do. Make sure you close him down.
All right, and then for us now, we have a 4-3-3 formation here. Yeah, so we have Raya still mounting in between of the sticks there. Then Timber from the right back, Saliba pairing with Gabriel. Then Lewis Kelly, which is gradually becoming a regular 18-year-old, but is gradually becoming a part of the team for us now. Odegaard, Partey, and Rice at the middle of the park there. Then we have Nwaneri from the right back. Trossard is playing as a center forward today, and Sterling playing from the left wing. To me, I think that left forward, I think is a better position for Sterling.
Well, yeah, but we are seeing Ryan Sterling as a result of the injuries to a lot of our players, and for Ryan Sterling, this is another opportunity for him to prove to every Arsenal fans, not just Arsenal fans alone, including Chelsea fans, his parent club where he came from, and football fans worldwide, that he still got something to offer in terms of football, because he has been criticized lately for his performance and even his attitude at times in the match. But another great opportunity for him to show the world that I still got something to offer in terms of football.
All right, and Arsenal will be missing Martinelli, who plays from the left wing there. We'll be missing Trossard, who plays as a center forward. And Ben White also will be missed, and so many players will be missing.
No, so I think Ben White is back. He's actually on the bench.
Okay. Yeah. So he's back. So how do you think this lineup? How do you think this lineup is going to affect this injury player going to affect Arsenal's performance today?
Well, I think it's going to affect going forward because I think the best attacking players we have in the team are all out already, and for Arsenal, I think they need to find a new ways now to attack the opponent, because we are in a situation whereby we've got a chance to to continue to push and make sure we win the league. That's the objective. And we're talking about how it's going to affect the team. That's what I said earlier on about Raheem Sterling. This is another opportunity for him to make his mark on the team and help the team push forward. Because to me, I don't see Arsenal renewing his contract after the ending of the season. He'll be going back to Chelsea, but at least for him, he needs to do something that will make Arsenal fans to continue to remember him for good, not for bad. So this is another opportunity for him, like I said earlier on.
All right, and the match is eating up right now, and so far so good. Arsenal has been the better side, asking all the questions right now. The ball is back in the half of Leicester City. Yeah, and they send that one back to their goalkeeper. Yeah, we release the ball, and the match right now is 7 minutes into the game. Is goalless. No goal has been seen so far. So right now in the middle of the park is Arsenal. They won that battle. They send that one back to Gabriel. Mangale send that one to Declan Rice. Declan Rice only don't put the ball. Sterling created an option. He beat his man deep. He was pushed down, but the referee said play on. Yeah, and definitely they will play on in this encounter. So it is Leicester who turning defense to attack right now, running swiftly into the Arsenal half. He sent that one into the 18 box there, but that one has been blocked there by Gabriel. We won that one. He sent that one again to Sterling, who is playing from the left wing there. Driving that from the left flank, but he decided to go deep. He sent that one into the middle of the park to Declan Rice. Declan Rice hold on to the ball. To Trossard. Trossard send that one to Timbers. Timbers send that one to his man there, and it's sent into the box now. That one has been cleared out by the Leicester defense there. So it's been a bit of a moment there for Arsenal, but that was a wayward touch there from Trossard. He sent that one into the hands of the goalkeeper, and it was not a threat to the goalkeeper who caught that one. Hermanem, that is the goalkeeper. He sent that one to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper just caught that one comfortably, and he had to sleep on the ball. So it's the goalkeeper in their own half in the final third of Leicester. He sent that one to Justin I just hold the ball, return the one to Haminam, the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper with the ball. I send that one to Okoli. Okoli return the ball back out to Justin, to Fish, sorry. Fish send that one back to Somare. Somare return it back to the goalkeeper. And it is Leicester all the way, building in their own half. Now trying to link up into the middle of the park. So it is Leicester City. So building momentum now, running from the right front is you. Yeah, he hold on to the ball. He has a man to beat. Yeah, it go deep into the ball. Good link up play and a cross into the box. Anybody to head that one. Jamin Vardy was set and a replacement. Into the hands of David Raya. That was a beautiful shot there by Ndidi, the Nigerian international. But David Raya was in the right position. He caught that one comfortably, and we wanted to go for a counter, but he had to calm down. Beautiful shot there by Ndidi. We saw him score this kind of goal in the previous match there. But kudos to David Raya. He was in the right position. He got that one. So it is Sterling with the ball. Sterling sent that one back to Gabriel Mangalis. Mangalis returned that one to Saliba. Saliba to Timber. Timber hold on to the ball. Trying to drive into the half of Leicester, but decided to go back to his own half to Saliba. Saliba sent that one to David Raya, who is out of the box. Who is out of the box there. And send that one to his man Timber. Hold on, send that one to his man there in the middle of the park. Still build up the other guard. Send that one back to Saliba. And in their own half, still holding on to the ball, looking for pace and time, to go against Leicester City. But it is still goalless at this point in time. It is 10 minutes into the first half, and it's goalless so far. So, David, Paulo, what have you seen so far?
Yeah, we've seen that both teams wants to actually, play. We've seen both teams turning defense into attack, and I think we've seen the first shot on target there from Leicester City with friend Ndidi there, taking on that shot, and David Raya was in good position to get to the ball. And for Arsenal, it's still they are just still trying to understand themselves up front there. You see the three man there. I think this should be the first time the three player will be playing together as a team for Arsenal. Talking about what is his name now, Raheem Sterling and Leandro Trossard, then including the 17 years old Ethan Nwaneri. And we could see that Raheem Sterling is actually taking on the left hand side here, while Leandro Trossard is being played as the first nine there. But I expect Leandro Trossard and Raheem Sterling to interchange between the two of them. So far so good. We've seen both teams, coming against each other.
All right. It is still Arsenal with Leicester City with the ball. They send that one back to their own home. Yeah, so to Fee with the ball. Return that one to Justin. Lake up to Ndidi. But they lost that one again. Arsenal have a moment to counter. Beautiful link up play there. And he's Sterling with the ball. Can he beat his man? He's dancing and he was able to send him. And they send that pass there. Back to Sterling. Across there but to nobody. And that one has been cleared out there by Okoli. Yeah. Okoli cleared that one out. And it is Arsenal with the ball. Skelly send that one back. And it's Arsenal still holding on to the ball in the middle of the park. He shifts and change the position to the guard. And Arsenal through one area, cross the ball, and the moment of shot there, blocked, double shot blocked there by the defense of Leicester City. So it's still Arsenal with the ball, holding on to the ball, stringing passes around. Timber trying to link up his man there, and again, Odegaard with the ball, go deep, trying to link up into the box there, and that one has gone for a goal kick to Leicester City at this point in time. 12 minutes into the first half and goalless so far. Yeah, don't you think Arsenal should be scoring early goals to play themselves? Because this match to me is very important for Arsenal.
Of course, every match now is very important to Arsenal. Getting the 3 points is very important. Scoring early goals also is very important. But at the same time, while trying to get the early goal, make sure you don't, concede, because at times when you go down first in the against your opponent, it's always very difficult. And knowing fully well that now we lack options when it comes to attacking, so you just have to make sure you don't concede unnecessary goal. And for Arsenal, I've seen we are pushing actually, and still expect our players to do better.
But right now, without Arsenal having striker, if it comes to finishing, which of those players do you think has that capability to finish clinically for Arsenal?
Arsenal are not that team that rely solely on a single player to get the goals. We've seen with Arsenal that almost all Arsenal players do score, because they create chances for each other. What we should be talking about is when the chances come to whoever the chance fair to, will the person be able to make use of those chances? And for Arsenal, if you talk about getting goal, because I could remember sometime around December, our strikers failed to score when we have the likes of Gabriel. Gabriel Magalhaes is scoring in back-to-back games to give us 3 points in those games. So for Arsenal, there are a lot of players that can score. There's Brent Sterling, there's one area, and there's still.
And there's a beautiful moment for Leicester City. Oh, but that one has been intercepted by Arsenal by Rice. Send that one to Skelly. Skelly send that one deep into the middle of the park there. And it's Timber. Timber released that one to his man there. And it is Odegaard from Odegaard to Ethan Winary. Ethan Winary, 2 men on him, return it back to Odegaard. Yeah, Odegaard send that one into the middle of the park there. And it's a moment, but that one has been dispossessed. Leicester City take over the ball and send that one gradually run now for a throw-in. And it's going to be a throw-in to Arsenal. Throw-in to Arsenal at this point in time, it's getting hotter in this encounter. So to our viewers, wherever you are, you can let us know where you're watching us from. And you can also let us know who you think is going to win this match. Yeah, you think who's going to score a goal here today, you can also let us know. You can also send me your prediction who is going to win, and by the goal margin also, you also let us know. So right now it is Raheem Sterling. Can he catch up with the ball? Yeah, he caught up with the ball from the left wing. He has a man to beat here. But he sent that one again to his man Skelly. Skelly to Rice. And Rice gives that one to Partey. Partey released that one, and it's Arsenal with the ball. A moment there for Ethan Winary. What did he do? Can he call in there? A call across there. Oh, headed that one. I think that could be a goal kick. Yeah. Wow. Declan Rice headed that one for a goal kick. Look at that beautiful movement.
Wow, that was actually a good build-up play from Arsenal there, and with the one, putting in the cross, but what's his name now? Declan Rice couldn't, get that ball on target for Arsenal, but it's actually a very good build-up play from Arsenal there.
Yeah, good build-up play from Arsenal. Beautiful cross there from Ethan Winary, and Rice headed that one, but instead of getting to his head, it was his shoulder that actually, misdirected that moment there. He will have gone to the back of the net, but it's a goal kick. Goal kick to Leicester City at this point in time. So far so good. We thought Van Nistelrooy will be, doing magic in Leicester City, but we see him still struggling.
Well, I don't think I was expecting him to do magic. Looking at Leicester City, even before he joined them, they were battling, for survival, and when he joined them, he actually played he went too much unbeaten. It gave them hope. It took them from 19 to about 17 on the position before they started having this run of form. For him, he's still learning. He's new to the game. In terms of coaching, to it in the Premier League. Some people say he actually, he worked with what's his name now, PSV in the Dutch league. You can't use Dutch league to compare the English Premier League. Yeah. This Leicester City team that we see that is struggling in England, take this Leicester City team to the Dutch league there. I think it's going to challenge for the trophy there. So for Nistelrooy, I think he joined Leicester City when they were very down, and though they are still down, but for him, I don't expect him to do any magic, but I think he's doing fairly, weird.
So, all right, now see Leicester City sitting in the 18th table, just in the relegation area there, still struggling. I think one of the reasons why it was actually brought, I think we saw the last manager still managed to get some victory, but here you see.
No, I think what's his name now?
Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy actually in the first match, I think he took they won their first and second match.
He won the second match. It's his second match. He won the second match.
Yeah, I think it should be the second match. And to me, he has done fairly well because at the beginning of the season, I was even expecting Leicester City to also go down. And my prediction is still standing because they are on 18th position now on the log. But For Van Nistelrooy, I think he joined a sinking ship already. I don't see how he's going to, help this thing out of relegation. I don't see Leicester City surviving it. But for Ruben Amorim, I mean, he knows what he's going to face there when he decides to join, and I believe
in their own half, and in the half of Leicester City. So Arsenal have a moment here, and it's Lewis Kelly to take that throw in for Arsenal. Yeah, and you can see him calculating, quickly take that throw into the middle of the park. So they lost that moment. Leicester City won that contention there. So again, they lost it again to Arsenal, and it's Arsenal. Declan Rice with the ball. He send that one to his man, and change your position there too. Raheem has been caught offside there. Raheem has been caught offside. To me, it's like Raheem plays better when he plays from the left wing position.
Well, so far, I don't think it has been that poor in this game because we all know that he plays better the other side there, but to accommodate Ethan Nwaneri, that's why he's actually playing from this left side here.
But right from the days from Chelsea, he plays from that left wing position.
Well,
from Manchester City, he plays from that left wing position.
No, he has played on both wings. Even when he's days from Liverpool, he has played from both sides. But we know he prefers to play from the other side of the attack. But still, we'll still be expecting probably Mikel Arteta to switch him and Raheem Sterling, and including the other guy now, Nwaneri.
So another moment of off again. Arsenal caught offside. It's like Leicester City have actually mastered the act of keeping Arsenal off. They've mastered their line, and anytime Arsenal have in the moment, they are always offside. Don't you think Mikel Arteta should be doing something about that?
Well, it's still very early in the game, and I think this should be the second offside for Arsenal, and Leicester City just needs to be very careful with when you are trying to keep offside, because any mistake, Arsenal can break free if they are run on time. All
right, the match is still on, and it's a offside against Arsenal. You can see are you there to take that free kick there? So it's a dangerous moment there. Yeah, so dangerous moment about to be taken. And it take a long one into the box of Arsenal. Ryan Sterling caught up with that. Will he be going for a counter? But he's waiting for his men. And he send a long cross there to Odegaard. Odegaard send that pass there. 1-2 touch. Can he go for a 1-2 touch? No, he decided to go deep. Yeah, still Arsenal holding on to the ball in the middle of the park. Yeah, he sent that one to Partey. Partey released it to his man from the left wing and from the right wing, sorry. You see Arsenal holding on momentum. Can they get a goal here? A shot there by Leicester City. But that shot was blocked, and it's a moment. And it's a free kick right now against Thomas Partey. So it's going to be a free kick to Leicester. Yeah, he actually infringed on Jamie Vardy. Look at that tackle there. He stepped on him. And the referee saw that. Just in front of the referee, he saw that.
I don't think this should be a foul, because you see that it was actually running. It was even Jamie Vardy that clipped,
But there was contact.
But that was not Partey's fault. Both of them were running, and you saw what's his name now? Jamie Vardy had to use his. I mean, it's not that it was intentional.
The contact was from behind, so it's something the referee need to do.
Well, to me, you're actually giving it, but I don't think that should have been a foul.
So back into the hands of the goalkeeper of Leicester City, who hold the ball. Yeah, beautiful one to Ndidi in the middle of the park. Yeah, send that one to the right wing. So it is moment for Leicester City, who are building up seriously, and the player down. A Leicester player is down right now. What is wrong? Is he injured?
I think that should be Justin there. Down holding his ankle there, or is he trying to lace his boot back? I think he's having issue with his boots. So, and this should be opportunity for Arsenal to regroup. You see the players gathering for a pet talk with the manager there. And so far this match, Arsenal have been, I don't know how to put it. I think going forward we've been short. I mean, you could see the morale of the team is a bit low, going forward. But defensively and the midfield, I think the team has been very okay. But the going forward is where the issue is. So for Mikel Arteta, I think he needs to work out magic before the likes of Bukayo Saka, Martinelli will come back, because looking at the features Arsenal have from now after today, I think it should be West Ham, then maybe Chelsea if I'm right. But no, it should be after West Ham, it should be Manchester United. So for Mikel Arteta, he needs to rally the boys. If possible, bring on attacking players from the academy. I think Arsenal should be having at least a striker from the academy they can bring on, to lead the line. Because we've seen some, in the media floating some names of academy strikers, and actually I think I saw one on the bench, Butler Oyedeji. So though he's not a young boy, actually according to I think he's about 21 years old. So I was even expecting them to give him the opportunity to start, but I don't know why Mikel Arteta decided not to go with with him rather than playing a false nine there. So far, the attacking Arsenal attacking option has not been that very great in this game.
Yeah, they're always having attacking issues, and I don't know why they don't want to buy a striker. Both Arsenal and Chelsea, they're in the same ship.
Yeah, and looking at what's happening with Arsenal now, since what's his name, Kai Havertz got injured, now complaining we don't have the same Arsenal fans complaining about Kai Havertz, that is not this, that are the same people complaining now since he got injured. I think the same thing should be for Chelsea, because we saw what happened yesterday with Chelsea. Chelsea fans have been complaining that what's his name, the Senegalese striker, what's his name now, Nicolas Jackson, has been this and that. Without Nicolas Jackson yesterday, Chelsea failed to get shot on target.
For 90 minutes.
Yes, and they've been complaining about playing in Kuku, Ben Jackson. Now Jackson is injured now, and nobody to score, nobody to even get a shot on target for them. And I think from the news we heard, it will be out for up to a month. So how are they going to do it? So the same for Arsenal now. Some Arsenal fans complaining about Kai Havertz. Now we are beginning to see the importance of Kai Havertz. He's not on the team now, and let's see who will get us those goals.
All right, free kick taken by Leicester City. Send that one in close to the penalty area, but that one has been cleared out by Arsenal. But again, return, trying to link up, walk through the left flank. But hey, it's a throw-in to Leicester City. Good defensive work there by Timber, who held his man, Okoli. So it's going to be a throw-in, quickly taken. And Arsenal recovered that moment there. They have all hold on to the ball and been cleared down there. And the referee say it's an infringement against Leicester City on Trossard. And that was Okoli who went for that tackle. And stamping on Trossard. So it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. Quickly taken. Right now it's written Gabriel Mangales, send that one to Saliba, his partner in defense. Back to David Raya, the goalkeeper of Arsenal. Hold on to the ball. Send that one to Timber. Hold on to the ball. Return to David. Return to Saliba. Saliba to Gabriel Mangales. It's like Arsenal is not playing this match with any sense of urgency.
I think they just trying to be calm, with the game, making sure that they first of all take control of the pitch. But I think we've lacked the pace in this game so far.
Beautiful pass there. But another clearance by Okoli.
Or is it offside there again?
An offside.
Yeah.
This is like I told you. It's like they've mastered the art of keeping Arsenal off.
But they just need to make sure they continue to master it at the ending of the game, because you need to be very careful when you are doing that, like I said earlier on, Arsenal players just need to make sure they time their run properly. And if they could get one of those runs, I think it would be, it would be a go for Arsenal, while Leicester will be complaining of offside.
All right, back into the hands of David Raya. It is time ticking, and it is the 90th minute of this encounter. It's still goalless here. Skelly with the ball, the young lad hold on to the ball in his position, and I send that one to Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel Mangales, the elder. From Mangales to Saliba. Saliba return to Timber. Timber to Waneri. What did he do with the ball? He has 2 men on him. He decided to return back deep to Party. Yeah, Party hold on to the ball. Link up pass there to Stanley. But Stanley will not go forward again. Cut off again. Cut off again. Beautiful job done by Leicester City backline there. They've been able to set this trap of offside against Arsenal in this encounter. And they are falling for it. You know, what do you think Maker should be doing right now?
Well, I think he just needs to continue to encourage the boys to continue to push, because so far Arsenal have been dominating the game. It's just that they converting their dominance into goals. What has been lacking from Arsenal so far, but he just needs to continue to encourage the boys.
All right, we have a message here from Benedict Boniface. He said, "This is a must-win game, must-win match for Arsenal. Hoping for a victory anyway." Yeah, it's Arsenal fan hoping for a victory in this encounter. These are the kind of match that Arsenal will win, should win without so much stress. These are the kind of because when you read these two teams, you see that Arsenal is the top side. So
yeah, of course, but I don't think people will just write off Leicester City like that. When it comes to Arsenal, Leicester City, I remember the last time Leicester City were in the league. I think Arsenal actually defeated them by is it a lone goal? It should be a lone goal.
1-0, yeah.
Yeah, 1-0, and we know how that game went. Good. And looking at this Arsenal team, without some of their best players. And you expect it to be a very tough match, and so far that's what we've been seeing on this pitch.
All right, so it's a throw-in to Arsenal,
Should be a free kick there.
That should have been a free kick.
I think it's a foul actually.
It's a throw-in.
It's a throw-in, yeah.
The throw-in to Arsenal. Throw-in to Arsenal, and who is there to take it? Skelly. Lewis is there to take it. Quickly send that one to his man. Want to touch Arsenal from the line. Beautiful pass there, and it's a moment for Arsenal. Will they go for a counter? Yeah. He send that one, and it's Ethan. 1-0 with the ball. He drive in. Will he go for that kind of coiler shot? But he'll link up with Sterling. Sterling hold on to the ball to Mangales. Mangales to Party. And a beautiful link up play there. Oh, it went down. And that is what you get from Sterling. And anytime you hold the ball, it goes down. That's his trademark this day.
Wow. I think, I don't know what happened there. Probably he slipped there, but good one from Arsenal there. These are kind of pass I want them to be putting inside the Leicester dangerous and, cause Leicester City, Leicester City to commit there. Ryan Sterling, to commit there. Ryan Sterling, couldn't time that ball very well there. That could have been an opportunity for him to, get on the score sheet there.
All right, so it's another moment here. Saliba dashed that one out to Vardy, and Vardy tried to beat his man, but he won a throw-in from that contention. So it was Odegaard who gifted Leicester City a throw-in from that wing there. So Sterling, for the camera is on Sterling for that team.
Yeah, that was actually a good pass there from I think Leandro Trossard to him, but Sterling was I don't know what happened there, but I think I need to see the replay to be very sure, but I don't know how he slipped there, but for Sterling so far I think he's still decent in this match.
All right, so Leicester City with the ball. Send that one back to his man. Send that one deep to Face. Face with the ball. To Okoli. Okoli send 8 still in their own half. Trying to link up from the left wing. Still holding on to the ball, Leicester City. Holding on to possession. Okoli send that one back to the goalkeeper. And Arsenal will not want to come out all against Leicester City. They are being calculative in this encounter. So see Leicester with the ball in the Arsenal half. Yeah, good link up play, holding on to the ball against Arsenal. They lost that one, And it's a moment to counter here. Arsenal turning that moment to counter. And a short weak one by
I think that should
Sterling
be.
Marley.
It should be a deflection there or what?
Yeah, it's a corner kick. There was a deflection. It's a corner kick.
Because, I would have said, how can you play that kind of,
Look at that moment from Sterling. He has opportunity. He has options. But he decided to go for that shot. And it was blocked. Look at that.
Well, as an attacker, I think he needs to be taking, those kind of shots, but it was deflected there. And let's see what comes out from this corner.
And again, Arsenal, expectation is on Arsenal because if you look at it, only certain teams have accrued, let me say, fewer points than Leicester since Ruud van Nistelrooy was appointed in December. Arsenal should be doing better with this because they've been losing all their matches. If they lose this one, another 5 back-to-back loss for Leicester in the last 5 home games, and without scoring a goal. That is a very bad record. And I expect Arsenal to win this. And the corner kick, yeah, quickly taken. Yeah, it's a moment there. And Leicester City cleared that one. Yeah, so you're going to be throwing. Throwing to Arsenal. Yeah, throwing to Arsenal. Declan Rice. Oh, they gifted that throwing to Leicester City. Lewis Kelly lost the touch on that, and it's a throwing to Leicester City at this point in time. Talking about if Arsenal had bigger team like Manchester City, probably Havertz is having issue. Is this the kind of replacement that we'll be doing?
Well, I think these are the kind of players we still have, but probably, it might not be the same tempo because, there are always different tempos for different matches. There's the way you prepare for Manchester City and there's the way you prepare for. All you need to get is make sure you get the 3 points. Anyhow you prepare for each team, but the goal is to get 3 points. We know there's difference between Manchester City and Leicester City. So far, even if Arsenal is playing Manchester City today, I think this is still the lineup they are still going to use because these are the players they have available.
So, looking at it with time ticking, 37 minutes into the first half, and this is goalless. Yeah, goalless in this first half. Arsenal 0, Leicester City 0, and you can see Jordan Ayew are gasping for breath there. Skelly having the throwing about to be taken for Arsenal by Skelly. Yeah, send that one into the middle of the park to Trossard. Yeah, Trossard to Thomas Partey, back to David Raya. And Saliba is in charge right now with the ball. Send that one to his man there. And it's Trossard who releases that one back to Raheem Sterling. And Arsenal just tossing the ball around, passing the ball around. No any, objectivity of getting goal. 37 minutes, we are still seeing this kind of game. And you can, at the end of the day, you can see this game run like this. And towards the end, they begin to do fire brigade approach. And it will be late for Arsenal.
Well, so far, they've just been, making. Well, so far, they've just been, making sure they are getting their passes right. Like you said, just dangerous moment for Arsenal, but could it be this moment now? You see them attacking from the edge of the box there, and they lose the ball again, but winning the ball back. And for Arsenal, I think they need to start making sure they attack the Leicester City goal post there, because like you said, time is running out, but goal post there. Because like you said, time is running out, but to me, I don't care anytime we score the goals, but what I need is for Arsenal to get the 3 points, even though it's by a long goal. So far, we don't concede, and making sure that we keep a clean sheet and getting the 3 points, that's what matters most. And you could see in the last 2-3 minutes, it's been Arsenal, attacking now inside the box there. But still with the ball. Trying to create something. Like I said earlier on, I think the team, due to the absence of, their.
And there's a beautiful moment there for Arsenal. Oh, Trossard did not get that. Still Arsenal asking the question here. Still Arsenal asking the question here. Arsenal with the ball. The question here. Arsenal with the ball. Skelly to the right, and Sterling has gone. Skelly to the right, and Sterling has gone deep. Still Arsenal holding on to the ball. Will they get the first goal in the 40th minute? Gabriel send that one to Odegaard to Trossard, and still holding on to the ball. Oh, she trying to link up into that box there. Back there, and can see Okoli trying to charge. David Raya is out of his line, so they send that one back to the goalkeeper. And look at the defensive tactics Leicester City is playing. You know, they all men behind, all men at the box. Anytime Arsenal going for attacking.
Yeah, they've been, it's like they're playing actually massive defense and, massive counter. You see them when Arsenal with the ball, they just, you see like about 4, 5, 6 players there, marking, covering their goal pole there. And I think they just, wants to make sure they don't allow Arsenal to, get a goal.
All right, look at that beautiful pass there by Odegaard to Trossard, but hey, Trossard did not utilize it. So, it's still goalless at this point in time. Yeah, this is the 41 minutes. 41 minutes, 4 minutes left to play to regulation time. And it's still goalless at this point in time. So, David Raya out of his line. And a clear long one trying to link up his man. Yeah, good control there by the Leicester player. He won that moment. That would have gone for a throw-in. Yeah. So, the contention still on at this point in time. So wherever you are watching us from, let us see your comments coming in. You can drop your comment, whatever your thoughts are. You can also let us know where you're watching us from, your location. And you can tell us the club you support. If you're supporting Leicester City, let us know. If you're supporting Arsenal, also let us know. You can also let us know your best player. Yeah. So it is the 42nd minute of this encounter. Goalless, nobody has scored yet. And as it stands right now, it's going to be 6-point gap from Liverpool. So Arsenal stand a chance to cover that gap today. But it's like they're not making use of that opportunity.
Well, there's still time. We are still inside the first half. Anything can still happen. But I think Arsenal needs to start doing making sure we get those goals early now to reduce the pressure on the team. But as far as this game is still concerned, Arsenal can still get, if possible, 3 goals in this game. So as far as the referee haven't blown the final whistle, there's still time for us to get the goal.
All right, Arsenal enjoying their best unbeaten run in the Premier League. That is in 14 years, and science shows that the King's Power Stadium, they may continue with that run.
Yeah, it's looking likely, though the Leicester have been very brilliant, and for Arsenal, they've not been brilliant themselves, but they've been dominating, but making the dominance count. That's where it's the problem for Arsenal now, and we know it's as a result of the attacking players are all out, injured. And even looking at the Arsenal bench, you see that apart from the academy striker there, Butler UDG, every other players on the bench, they are defender or midfielder. So for Arsenal, I don't know where those goals will come from, but probably from every other players. And to me, I was even thinking, what's his name now? Mikel Arteta will push Declan Rice up front there, because we've seen Declan Rice a very good athlete with the ball. He knows how to make those runs with the ball. So I think he should be playing higher up on the field.
All right, you guys see Van Nistelrooy protesting there, protesting against the decision of the referee. So, but the referee stand his ground and said it's a throw-in to Arsenal, quickly taking an Arsenal building. Yeah, in their own half. To Mangala is trying to link up to Sterling, but hey, the goalkeeper was there before him. So the goalkeeper was there before him. And 44th minute, 1 minute left of later regulation time. And it's still goalless in this encounter. And Arsenal enjoying better share of the possession. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Yeah, Leicester City can bring surprise at any point in time. Yeah. So it is Arsenal with the ball. Yeah, in the middle of the park to Gabriel Mangales. Gabriel to Declan Rice. Yeah, Declan Rice with the ball. Yeah, I have a man to beat. He decided to go deep. Still holding on to the ball. He sent that one to his man. Right now to Ethan Wanari from the right wing. He has a man to beat. He beats him. And he crosses into the box. Oh, beautiful defensive work there by Fizz. He headed that one out. That was a beautiful run by Ethan Wanari. Sent that cross, but Fizz was there. He headed that one out. What a moment. What a moment. He drive into the penalty area, drive into the box, he sent a cross in and Fizz. Yeah, it was actually targeting Trossard. Trossard was there. So it's a corner kick to Arsenal. Lately, we have not seen the routine of Arsenal scoring from a corner kick. It's like they have gone on break.
No, it's not about like I was saying the other time people were saying Arsenal scores from corner. It's not you just plan to score on corners only, but if it comes, it comes. So far, we've not been able to get goals from not just corner, including set piece of late. So I think is that moment now that we will lack goals from set piece.
So a Leicester player was down there, but the referee said, "Please continue." Look at that header by Gabriel, and indeed he was there to return that header back. So Van Nistelrooy is communicating to the players, say, "Hey guys, time is ticking." Okoli wait for his goalkeeper. The goalkeeper came out, send that one back into the half of Arsenal, again into the box of Arsenal. David Raya caught that one. Send that one again to Gabriel. Gabriel holding on to the ball. Release that one to his man. Right now it is Sterling who ran through the wing. Yeah, that has not crossed the line.
I think the ball has crossed the line there. Ryan Sterling, I think he overran the ball outside the line there, and perhaps Mikateta should switch Ryan Sterling and Etienne maybe in the second half. Though even including Etienne, we've not seen much from him in this game, apart from that a few minutes ago that he took on that Leicester City defender there. So far, I've not seen much from him. I will be expecting Mikateta at least to switch both of them for at least for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see if it will work.
All right. So any moment from now, the referee will be blowing the whistle, but hey, we're having some additional minutes here in this encounter. So that is 4 minutes at a time. Yeah, 4 minutes at a time to this encounter. So it's a moment here for Leicester City, who are driving from the right wing. Beautiful touch here. A moment here for Leicester City, a cross blocked by Partey. I send that one again, not cleaning out of danger. It is Jamie Vardy, the Leicester City striker, who hold on to the ball. Yeah, can he send that cross here? A low one. Still, Leicester looking like they want to score in this 9 minutes of the first half. Beautiful defensive work there. But again, back into the hands of the goalkeeper of Leicester City, who will build all over again from this own half. He sent a long one to the left wing. Good link up play there. What did he do with the ball? Oh, but he has been blocked there. It's still Leicester City holding on to the ball. Good link up play. But this one has been cleared. And each time Arsenal have the ball, they just want to clear it out.
Yeah, you have to clear the ball out,
And that is so! Indeed, they will have made it one for Leicester City. But just some inches away from the goal line.
Wow.
Some inches away from the goalpost. He headed that one out to the left wing there. But oh my goodness. David Raya threw himself to the left wing. But he was lucky that one was not on target.
Yeah, that was a lovely cross from the Leicester, is it Christensen, the Leicester City left back, and a beautiful headed ball from Wilfred Ndidi, but unable to direct the ball towards the goalpost. But that was a very, that should be a wake up call for Arsenal.
So that is the whistle. At 45 minutes is is goalless. Sorry, at 45 minutes is goalless. No team have scored. It has been an exciting first half. Yeah, it has been an exciting first half. We've seen both teams, defend. And if you look at the first half, yeah, it was ball possession dominated by Arsenal, 63% accumulation of the ball possession, and the goal attempt here 4 to Arsenal and 3 to Leicester City. Shot on goal 1-1 either side. A shot off goal 2 to Arsenal and 1 for Leicester City. If you look at the block shot 1-1 either side, big chances created, big chance. Corner kick, 2 corner kick to Arsenal and none to Leicester City. 1-1 goalkeeper saved at peace. Offside, Arsenal were caught offside 4 times in the first half. I was talking about how Leicester City were able to master that act of keeping them off. I think we saw that kind of tactics with Barcelona, and that gave them a lot of victory. Do you see them getting anything out of these tactics against Arsenal?
Well, it depends. You can't continue to, just decide to want to keep offside. You need to make sure before you do that, you need to make sure the other defenders also are with you. You may play the last player trying to keep that offside, because if you mistime it, it will backfire. We've seen it at times with Barcelona also, where the opponent use moment to score goals, and they'll be looking at the last man, waiting for the last man to raise the flag up. But unfortunately, the last man said no, it's not an offside. But for Leicester City, I think they've been brilliant with that. Keeping Arsenal players offside. They just need to make sure that they continue to get it 100%.
All right. So it's the end of the first half here. So let's see. The players on the bench for either side, and let's see what each of these coaches were doing in the second half. Yeah, also, let's look at the bench of Leicester City first, where we have Bonate, Kaudi, Koulibaly actually was substituted after picking that injury.
Yeah.
Then the Daka Mavididi, another dangerous player for Leicester City. Skip, yes. Stolowski, Vestergaard, then wings for Leicester City. So then for Arsenal, we have Butler, Oyedeji, that is the player we're talking about. Califori is on the bench, Jorginho also on the bench, Kiwo, your friend, is on the bench, Merino on the bench, Neto, another reserve goalkeeper, Ben White on the bench, and Zinchenko, the Ukrainian, on the bench. Yeah. So which of these players do you think can come in? And what, first of all, before you talk about the player that can come in, identify the area Arsenal is lacking right now in this first half? Well,
it's actually the what do you call it now? The striking department. I think we don't have any presence in the box there. You see Trossard, swapping wings with Raheem Sterling, coming to the left-hand side because he preferred to play from that left-hand side rather than playing as the number 9. So I think Arsenal is lacking that number 9 presence inside the Leicester City box there. Nobody there. That's why you see the Leicester defenders just having nothing to do other than maybe when the ball comes from the right or the left-hand side of the attack. But as talking about the number 9 there, I think Arsenal is lacking that presence there.
Yeah, Arsenal lacking that presence. Let's look at the players missing for Arsenal. We have Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and Tomiyasu. These are top players.
Yeah, top players. I think Arsenal are missing their best attacking options there. Bukayo Saka, we know how Bukayo Saka plays and who he is. Martinelli also, and to add to it now, what's his name again? Kai Havertz also joining them. So Arsenal is missing a lot of attacking wise.
All right, Arsenal missing a lot of key players attacking wise. So we'll be expecting a lot in the second half. In the second half. So talking about these two sides, we've seen, talking about the young lad, we've seen Arteta have fielded young players who are from the academy, 10 in 10 starts. Giving them like 835 minutes to play. Those players under the age. I think he has done that. I think with this kind of situation now, don't you think it is time for him to bring more of those academic players?
Well, I
And
think
since they are not ready to buy, to cough out money to buy players.
well, at the end of now the transfer window is closed. You can only get free agent player in, and I don't see any free agent player that Arsenal will be bringing on. And talking about those young lads, so far this season, I think we've seen Arteta giving most of those young lads a lot of playing time. We saw with Lewis Kelly, he has been getting a lot of playing time, and in fact, I think he has even break into the team now. And Etienne Warner is having much playing time now also. And there's also Butler Yodeji. The other day, in the League Cup, we saw him playing the reserve goalkeeper. I mean, it's even the under 21 goalkeeper Tommy Sedford also made it to the team. So far this season, because Arteta have given a lot of young players the opportunity, and there's this also one of the academy player that a lot of Arsenal fans have been calling for. Arteta to give the opportunity, but Arteta was able to clarify the reason why the boy has not been given that chance, because of the age restriction. The boy is actually 15 years old. Max Doman. He's a very good player. We've seen him in the UEFA Youth League. Very talented player, and a lot of Arsenal players have been calling on Mikel Arteta to bring on the boy to probably play that Saka role there, because he's a very good player. But Mikel Arteta was able to clarify that it's due to some the rules on the league. That's why he has not been able to get his opportunity.
Now looking at it, the mode Kai Havertz got his injury. It was not like on a match day like this. During their their training trip to Dubai. That was when he had this injury. I don't think this they should be more careful, because right now, if you look at it, Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, and the rest, don't you think they should be very more careful with their training?
Well, injury happens. You might even be going not training. You can pick up injury. We've seen some players like that. We know players like I remember one Arsenal player then, even when just putting on his clothes, he got injured. Talking about Abu Dhabi then. He's always injured. Once he come back, before again, they said he's injured. There was one match, we were all happy to see him come back. They actually substituted him in. Not up to 3 minutes again. They are taking him out again. That is injured again. So talking about injury, I think injury can occur at any time, anywhere. It's not until when you are training or you're on the field. But at the same time, Kai Havertz will learn to pick up his injury during training. I don't know how they train. There was a time some clubs were complaining about the kind of training. I could remember Manchester United players complaining about the pattern of training. Their former coach talking about what's his name now? The one they sacked, the Dutchman now. They were complaining that the kind of training gives them hard training, this and that. But it doesn't still make you get injured. It doesn't make them get injured. It's just that those players don't like the kind of training. But for Kai Havertz, to be honest, I was very surprised, because we know Kai Havertz to be one of those players that really gets injury. He doesn't pick up injury easily, but I don't know the level of the damage that could have make them to rule him out of the season. So they just need to also be careful also at the same time.
All right, talking about Bournemouth, who are having a leaky back line, because looking at it, they're having a very bad run of play.
You mean
Leicester City? Yeah, they're having a leaky back line. They've considered goal in their last 17 matches played, both home and away. And the last time they kept a clean sheet was against Bournemouth. Yeah, that was against Bournemouth. Yeah, that's the King Power station, and that was since October. I don't think they should be working on their defense right now with this with Van Nistelrooy. And again, I don't think this should be the first time they will keep a clean sheet against Arsenal.
Well, it might be, it might not, but so far it shows that Arsenal, we've not been, attacking their defense. We know their defense is very porous. They concede a lot of goals. The last time we actually played, that was in the first leg. They conceded 4 goals against Arsenal, and you can see that is as a result of Arsenal's lack of firepower up front. That's why we've not been able to, break down this Leicester City defense. And it might also be as a result of the maybe Ruud van Nistelrooy, work on the defenders. You see the way they've been marshalling Arsenal players there. Once they are not with the ball, you see almost about 8 players at the back there, and once the ball is with any Arsenal player, you see about 3 players quickly running towards that player to make sure they get the ball back. And if they manage to keep a clean sheet in this game, I think it will be a very big boost for them as a team, because it's not easy. Not many teams can keep us now from scoring a goal, but so far they've been able to do that in this first half. But I don't see that happening to the end of the 90 minutes.
All right. Also, Gabriel Martinelli is expected to miss a month without playing because of the hamstring problem. To join Bukayo Saka. So Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and how do you expect Arsenal to survive this? Well, now you're having an opportunity. Leicester Liverpool drop point. Now you are going to have a stiffer challenge in the nearest future. Now with this kind of situation, this one we're talking about, Havertz too, is a very long period of time, probably up to a month.
No, Martinelli is actually out of the season.
Out of the season, okay. Yeah. So look at it. Gabriel Martinelli, a month. Bukayo Saka, I don't know when he will be coming back. Gabriel Jesus, I think should be out of the season too.
Yeah.
So how are you going to win this season's EPL with all this?
Well, even with those players you mentioned, I remember when Liverpool were dropping point, then we were not able to pick up a point also. But at the same time, I think they will have to speed up with the recovery of those players, because some of these players, when the team say, the medical department says this player is out for 3 weeks, doesn't necessarily mean it will be out for 3 weeks. It might not be. It might be more than. But I think they will, because looking at how it's going now, they want to probably, like we all used to say, use painkillers for these players to make sure they come back on time. And to me, before our first Champions League match, I will be expecting to see Bukayo Saka and what's his name, Martinelli back. Hopefully they go, because we know Bukayo Saka has been training with the team, but not in full training with them. We saw him with them. He went to Dubai with the team. They just came back, but he has been training on his own, and probably from maybe next week or next 2 weeks, we'll be seeing him joining the team in full training. And looking at the set of features Arsenal have after today now, I don't think I think these players we have can actually execute those features. They just need to make sure they get when that moment, the chances fall to our players. They just, whoever it falls to, be a defender or keeper, just need to make sure you take that chances.
All right, and today, are you impressed with Raheem Sterling?
Well, so far I don't have any option because there's nobody to, at the moment now to replace him. But he has been decent.
All right, I think we're going to talk about the match between Brighton and Chelsea versus Chelsea. It ended 3-0. How do you feel? Do you feel disappointed with that kind of beating? Against Chelsea?
Well, I wasn't. I was disappointed at the same time, not disappointed, because before the match, I actually called it and I said Brighton was going to defeat Chelsea. But the disappointment there is that Chelsea played 90 minutes without having one shot on target. The last time they actually did something like that was against Manchester City back in 2021. So playing Brighton and knowing fully well that Brighton defeated you, not up to 3 or 4 days ago, and you come back again, to come and give that kind of performance, that was very disappointing. But the other side, that I wasn't so surprised, because I expected Brighton to get the 3 points.
All right, we're expecting Brighton to get the 3 points. Today we'll be expecting another important feature, that is the match between Manchester City and Newcastle. So where do you think the victory will be tweeting to?
To be honest, I can't really call this because Manchester City have not been convincing. We thought they actually defeated Real Madrid in the Champions League, only for them to, in the last dying moment, for them to, lose the what do you call it now, the match. So for Manchester City, I don't think, I don't know, but I won't be surprised if they actually lose the match to Newcastle. And we know Newcastle also, once they see most of these so-called big clubs, they tend to, serious, and they tend to come to the party. And at the moment now, I think Newcastle are in great form because we've seen how they've been playing of late. We saw how they, dismantle Arsenal, and they do in the FA Cup. They were dragged to the extra time before they could get they actually won the match outrightly, but it took them almost into the dying minutes of that game. So for Newcastle, Manchester City versus Newcastle, I won't be. I think that I can't actually call who is going to win, but I know somebody is going to win that game.
All right, the second half of the second match, 25 of the EPL, and early kick-off the match between Leicester City versus Arsenal. The second half about to commence. Yeah, the first half ended in a goalless draw. But let's see what the second half will unveil to us. So the second half about to start. Second half started. And what are you expecting in the second half?
Well, I expect Arsenal to, we have 45 minutes now to get the 3 points, and I believe Mikel Arteta would have, seen the areas that we lacked in the first half, and probably talk to the boys and give them more instruction on how to execute the game. So I expect them to get the 3 points and do better than they did in the first half.
All right, so it's Leicester City with the ball right now. Building momentum into the Arsenal half, but that one has been cleared out. The players protesting for a stop there. Yeah, so if yellow card. Yeah, yellow card. The referee is about to dish out the yellow card. Yeah, and the yellow card is to Ndidi.
No,
is it Ndidi?
Yeah.
Caros, okay.
Canos.
That is to Canos for that. Oh, that was a stopping on Thomas Partey.
It should be, this is what but we've seen, I think this is a kind of record they actually gave to, what's his name now, Lewis Kelly the other day, that he actually, but it was very lucky actually, but the boost is not that high, but that's a very dangerous play there.
So it's Thomas Partey with the ball. No, Timber, trying to dominate from the right. They lost that one, so it is Leicester City. Within a moment here from the right, and Timber came to the rescue. They cleared that one out, so it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. Well, looking at it, with this kind of formation we are seeing from Arsenal, Leicester is getting a goal and going to defend. Do you see Arsenal breaking that back line? For Arsenal, they just need to make sure that they keep Leicester City from scoring a goal, because if I don't know how we are going to play if we go down in this kind of game, and with kind of attacking options we have, because it will be very, very difficult for us to come back. All right, and there's an error there. Oh, it's to Ayew, but the referee has just blown an infringement against Ayew. Yeah, for stopping on Thomas Partey. Why is it they're all going for Thomas Partey?
Are you exactly playing against his brother, the Ghanaian brothers there? He wants to, enjoy his brother.
They're going for his leg.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they are planning for his leg, because this is the third time now. So it's a moment here. Can he catch up with the ball? Yeah, he caught up with it. It is Timber from the right wing. He sent that one to Ethan Waneri, who has two men on him. Back to Timber. So release that one to Odegaard. Odegaard sent that one deeper. And a good link-up play there, but that was a wayward one. And they lost that one. Trying to link up to Ekan. That was not the position he was supposed to go.
But that was a
wrong decision.
No, that was a wrong decision. Wrong pass from, I think.
Wrong pass and wrong decision, because he was having three players on him, and you are still sending the ball there.
I think Lewis Kelly should be patient with this kind of ball. He needs to make sure you when you are giving that kind of pass, you need to make sure you get it right, because you cannot be giving a player that has been marked by 3 players that kind of ball. You don't expect him to gain that ball there.
All right, it's a beautiful moment there for Arsenal. Can they make it one? Oh, what a miss! What a miss! What a miss! Lack of coordination up front there has cost Arsenal a beautiful moment there. Look at that.
Wow. And that was a good pass there.
That was a good pass. So it's a moment here for Leicester City. And this time around from the right wing, he has the ball. It's sent across, but blocked there, not completely out of danger. So it's a moment for Leicester City trying to lick up his man there, but it has been blocked by Arsenal. So Thomas Partey hold on to the ball. Yeah, send it to the middle of the park. And Arsenal still driving. Send that one to the wing, to the left wing. Sterling, what will he do with the ball? He can't beat his man. Oh, he lost that moment again. And he has been dispossessed of the ball in DD. Holding on to the ball. Send that one to the right wing, but a sliding tackle there by Rice. And it's going to be a throw-in.
Wow.
To Leicester City.
Yeah, looking at that, the replay there, I think that Declan Rice there, that could have, oh no, that was a great opportunity for us now to have, opened the scoring there, but, fine defending there from Leicester City, but looking at another dangerous marking there from Leicester, look at the way, that indeed there, that was actually a dangerous marking there.
He got the ball, so there's, look at that. Okay. Oh,
no, this is just the clearance there. He got the ball, but the manner he got that ball was very dangerous there.
He was sure of getting the ball, so he cleared the ball. It is after he has cleared the ball. That was why the referee did not blow.
Well, but he needs to be very careful, because you could have, missed the ball, not just getting the ball, but at the same time, injured that Arsenal player there.
All right, Polo is more concerned about his player's leg.
Of course.
Thomas Partey's leg. And they are planning for that leg today, because if you see the way they are going for that leg, I just hope they're not going to take him out of the pitch today. So it's a moment here for us now, but the referee just blew an infringement there. An infringement against Leicester City and against Jamie Vardy.
Yeah, I think Jamie Vardy is coming from a offside position there. That's why the referee actually blew there.
So it's Leicester City bleeding on their own half. Hold on to the ball, and the clearance, return it back to the Arsenal half. But not completely cleared out of danger. It's Gabriel battling it. And again, an offside against Leicester City. Offside against Leicester City. So it's a moment here for Arsenal, building from their own final third. Hold on to the ball, send that one to Timber. Timber released, go deep to Odegaard. Odegaard send a long cross there to Sterling from the left wing. And he's holding on to the ball again, cleared from him.
I think Mikel Arteta needs to make sure, what's his name now, Leandro Trossard goes to that wing there. I don't know why he continues to allow him play from that wing. He could have, at least switched them up, because so far in this second half, we've not seen much also from Nwaneri.
A beautiful move there by Arsenal, but a beautiful clearance again by Ndidi. Ndidi looking like the man of the match today. He has been the saving grace for Leicester. Every beautiful move by Arsenal, he has actually timed it. Beautiful move there. Beautiful moment for Ndidi. And he's looking like he's the man of the match for the day. If you ask me, I think he has done beautifully well today. So it's a corner kick. Corner kick to Arsenal. Can they get one? From corner kick set piece today, send it onto the box. Oh, and Gabriel has been pushed. Gabriel was pushed.
I think that should be another corner there. Yeah, I think it should be another corner there. You see Gabriel attacking it, but the ball was cleared out by the Cordova Reed for another corner to Arsenal.
So it's another corner to Arsenal. So let's see what come out of this corner kick. This time around is Ethan Winery to take the corner kick from the right wing. He sent across. Oh. Back into the hands of Leicester City. We want to build all momentum, but that one has been cleared by Ethan Winery. Yeah, who is looking good so far in this encounter. So send that one back to Ndidi. Ndidi return it back to his man, and the clearance into the middle of the park. Contention between these two players, won by Arsenal, dispossessed again by Ndidi again. And you can see the area duels getting tougher and tougher there.
Well, I think Mikel Arteta needs to start switching up. It's not just about blaming those players or telling you as a manager also, you need to make sure that when you see that something is not going, right, you need to, do something about it. You've seen that he has been struggling there to beat his man. Why don't you at least, even just for 5 minutes, tell those players, communicate with them to, actually switch position. I would have preferred Leandro Trossard playing from that position there, because he knows how to, though it's not that okay, that's a foul there. Well,
and that's a foul against Leicester. Okoli on Timber.
Yeah, it's a foul on Timber there. And as I was saying earlier on, I think Mikel Arteta needs to at least switch these players around. You can't just have one player playing one position and is not performing better there, and you can't, at least switch him with another person. If you don't have any other person to bring on, then at least make those changes and switch those players. Let Leandro Trossard go back to that left hand side there, and perhaps play Raheem Sterling as the first 9. But no, he allows them to continue to play like that, and we keep on calling Raheem Sterling. I think Mikel Arteta needs to be bold now and start making those changes now.
All right, time is ticking. This is the 56th minute of the game, and no goal to show for it. So David Raya with the ball. I think probably it's a defender that will score for Arsenal at the end of the day.
It doesn't matter whoever scores for Arsenal. All we need is the 3 points.
So Arsenal need a 3 point here to cover the gap, to close the gap, between them and Liverpool. So Gabriel with the ball in his own half. To Saliba, to Timber. Beautiful turn there by Timber, and he have the space. He's been dragged there and brought down. That should be a yellow card offense against Timber there. But let's see if the referee. The referee has already brought out the card, and so it's a yellow card to Ayo.
He has been, committing those fouls. We saw he was he almost broke out Thomas Partey leg there, and here again now look at him, going for the leg of what's his name now. Timber. I don't know what's wrong with this Jordan Ayew with trying to break his opponent's leg.
What is wrong with him? You don't want them to go for goal. You don't want them to go for a counter. Every player does that. Even Arsenal players sometimes they do that. No. So it's a beautiful pass there. Can he go for a link up, but he decides to go for a right pass there, and it's that also had a beautiful run there. Will he release that one? Looking for time and space, but back to Sterling, who have that ball. Beautiful turn again by Timber. And a good link up there, but defended again by Wu. I just hope that is not Ndidi again. Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful one there. Look at that skillful play by a Cannon. So right now it is Timber with the ball. Yeah, back to Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey beat his man and he sent a cross there. This time again to Sterling. Will he be able to control this one? He hold on to the ball and he sent a low pass there. 1, 2, will he go for a shot? No, it's a moment for us now. Looking for time and space, a shot block there. Oh my goodness. Not out to throw in yet, still Arsenal. He sent that one into the box there to Sterling. And again, he lost that one, but the referee say it's going to be a corner kick to Arsenal. Ndidi. Yeah, holding on to Sterling there. Doing a very beautiful job against Sterling there. He was calling for an infringement. Yeah, but the referee says it's going to be a corner kick.
Yeah, but Raheem Sterling is beginning to, get me upset with the way he has been playing so far. Now, I'm going to play inside this the last 5 minutes, and I don't want to blame him much. I think Mikel Arteta is just there. I don't know if he's not seeing what I'm saying, but he needs to do something.
Corner kick taken. Oh, that one top of the net.
I think it should be another corner.
I think that should be another corner kick. That one was Okoli who headed that one out.
He almost caused an own goal there.
Headed that one to safety. That's top of the net. Wow, wow, wow. So it's going to be another corner kick, and Declan Rice is there from the left wing to take that. Declan Rice. Send that one a lot. Oh, headed out again, but this time around there was a push there. There was a push, and the referee saw that. Time ticking. This is an hour mark here. It is an hour mark. 60 minutes gone. No goal yet score by either side. And you can see Mikel Arteta looking for a solution to this kind of problem. So headed out again. It's going to be a throw-in this time around to Leicester City. Send that one back to Okoli. Okoli returned that one to the goalkeeper. Amazing. He sent a long cross into the Arsenal half. And clearance there by Timber. Partey won that moment there, and it's a moment to counter. He sent that one there. Oh, the shot! Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
One very beautiful color there.
Wow.
But the one went wide.
Wow. I think this is the best I've seen from Arsenal in this second half.
Yeah.
You see the way they, quickly countered there. Look at the pass from Thomas Partey to Martin Odegaard, releasing one area now, and he tried to bend it there, but the pace on the ball was too much, and the ball was going wide. But that was a lovely play. Wow, Charlie clip. Is it the bar now?
The goal crossbar. There was a touch on the crossbar.
Wow.
There was a cross on the touch bar there. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, just.
Wow, this could have been, in fact, another contender for probably goal of the month, because that was a lovely, turn and play from there. And this is what I want to see from Arsenal. You see the pass from midfield to Nwaneri there, take just 2 touches there, and Arsenal threatening them. Is it?
Oh, there was a moment there. That was no free kick. That was a contact ball there. So it's Ayew with the ball, went deep. Yeah, he sent it, tried to link up Jamie Vardy, but still Leicester City with the moment there. Send that one to the right wing. Will he cross there? He send that one to Ndidi, who tried to cross that one, but it has been blocked. Still Leicester City. Oh, Declan Rice had to block that, and Leicester City won a corner kick. Corner kick to Leicester City. Corner kick to Leicester City, yeah. So it's a corner kick to Leicester City, so we will be taking that one now. Corner kick taken, and a beautiful one. Yeah, Okuli was there, but Partey was there also to stop him. Ayew beat his man. And send a cross there, and the moment, oh no! Not out of danger, headed out by David. By Mangalis. And they returned that pass back to the goalkeeper. So, contention there, era dwell. Indeed, they send that one to Vardy. But that one has been cleared out by Saliba. Not completely out of danger. So, Leicester won that moment there. Will they go for a goal? A cross into the hands of David Raya. And Arsenal turn defense to attack, countering right now against Leicester City. Yeah, I send that one to Odegaard. Odegaard running onto the ball. Yeah, still running deep into the middle of the park. He send that one back to his man there, and back to the right wing. Who is there? Nobody. 2 players, and you can see Etete responding with a clap. Time ticking. 63rd minute of the second half. So we're just having some 27 minutes left here to play in this encounter, and it's not looking sweet for Arsenal fans who thought this would have been a walkover game for them.
Well, I don't think there's any Arsenal fans that will think that Leicester City will be a walkover, knowing fully well we lack bodies, up front. So for any Arsenal fans just thinking we will just go to there and walk over Leicester City, I think the Arsenal fans is actually dreaming. I was expecting a tough game, from Leicester City, knowing fully well that they are fighting for to survive relegation. And it's at the stage now when you play this kind of teams that are battling for relegation, they tend to give all their best and that's what Leicester City have been.
So it's a moment here for Arsenal in the box there. So many bodies in the box there. Oh, that was a beautiful clearance there by Face. Yeah, that was miscommunication. But hey, if he had waited for the goalkeeper, an Arsenal player would have buried that one on the back of the net. Look at that, waiting for Face. But hey, he decided to go for a clearance. So quickly taking Arsenal battling there from the right wing. So it's a free kick against Leicester City. Yeah, in the penalty area. They brought down 1-0 there. Look at that moment. 1-0 was brought down. It was pushed and also was slided down there by Christensen of Leicester City. So who is there to take that? I think Odegaard will be there to take that for Arsenal. So communication, Gabriel talking to Odegaard, and they're planning what to do. So, since the 50th minute, no goals scored yet. All right, there's a communication between these two players, Odegaard and Gabriel. What are we going to do here? This is the best way they know how to get goal, through set pieces. So Odegaard there to take that one. So what is the trick this time around? And they send that one. Oh, headed out. And then Sterling had a moment and a shot. Blocked again. See back into the hands of Ryan Sterling, who is dancing Kokosama. Yeah, back into Ryan Sterling. Will you go for a cross? But hey, holding on to the ball, and they send a low cross to the bodies of Leicester City players. So Leicester City will fancy turning defense to attack through Jamie Vardy. They're running into the half of Arsenal, and you can see not completely out of clearance yet. Oh, beautiful work there by Thomas Partey, and Arsenal recovered that moment.
Is that a foul?
Oh, the referee did not blow on the shot. Christensen took that shot, but hey, Arsenal turned defense to attack right now, holding on to the ball from the left wing. Yeah, running, and refusing to release the ball. Yeah, still holding on to the ball. It is Declan Rice on to Timber to Waneri went dribble and across here to nobody particular. Oh! Another saving day for Ndidi, who is looking like the man of the match for Leicester City side, scoring the highest number of ratings so far in this encounter in the Leicester City's side. But Waneri has the highest rating so far in both sides. But for Ndidi, it's a beautiful moment there. Will you go for a shot? But again, they still go to the Ryan Sterling, who is playing wide, trying to beat his man again for the. He's not getting it right. Yeah. Out of 99 times, 99 move. Out of 100, he loses 99 moves. So, and again, if you look at the rating of Sterling in this encounter, is the lowest. Is the lowest rated player, and who is going outstanding? Good. I think is that not a good decision? Well,
I think it should. I was expecting. I wasn't even blaming Sterling much again, because I think Mikel Arteta was just there seeing Raheem Sterling, not performing on that one. He could have at least, push him. What they call it now, up front, switch him with probably Leandro Trossard, But good one. I subbed him and Mikel Merino coming in. Though Mikel Merino is not an attacking player, but let's see. Probably he wants to play what I was expecting. Probably playing Declan Rice up front there because he's very good with the ball. You see how he drives with the ball, and he's also a very good passer of the ball.
All right, so it's Arsenal building momentum there, and they have a moment here. Will they get the first goal against Leicester City right now? With Merani introduced here, we saw that beautiful move, first move, but hey, let's see how he plays in the remainder of the time here. He's having 20 minutes to prove himself from that left forward position for Arsenal.
No, I don't think Cameron is going to play from that wing. I think probably Leandro Trossard will have to, push to that wing and allowing maybe Martin Odegaard now to be playing as the first 9. I think that's what we are going to see.
All right, so it's 70 minutes. 78 minutes into the first half, and it's still goalless. Still goalless in this encounter. No team have scored yet. And so right now, as it stands on the table, it still remains Liverpool leading with 6 points if Arsenal pick a draw here today. Leading with 6 points. If it ends in Arsenal will have fancied a chance of closing up the gap of that 7 points lead in this encounter. So we have seen that substitution came in. Sterling was substituted in the 69th minute and Merino introduced. So that is the situation so far in this encounter. And the stats already are gradually changing where we see we've seen at goal attempts. Goal attempts is 67 to Arsenal, 63 to Arsenal, and 37 to Leicester City in this encounter. So it is hitting up. Will we get the first goal? Will we get the first goal in this encounter? So, Paulo, apart from bringing in Merino, what else do you expect Arteta to do right now with what we are seeing?
Well, I was expecting him to at least be bold and make changes, which he eventually did. Though I was thinking probably he'll bring in player like Zinchenko, because Zinchenko, we know him is more, to me, among those players on the bench, I think is more attacking than the rest, because he's also a good very passer of the ball. He knows give those passes, but his problem is defending. So, and at the same time, he needs to continue to ginger the boys not to give up. We are into the last 10 to 15, 20 minutes now, and for Arsenal, we need to get this 3 point by. I don't know how they are going to get it, but he needs to get the 3 point.
All right, they need to get the 3 point. It's very, very important to Arsenal right now. But hey, it's not by mouth. You need to prove it on the field of play. So it is still a goalless in this encounter. So goalless in this encounter. So it's looking good so far, and there's a moment there for Arsenal. Arsenal playing upline against Leicester City in this encounter. So good one right now. And looking at the inclusion of Merino, I think it has brought a little bit bite into the Arsenal's formation.
Yeah, I think the inclusion of Merino has actually bring a little bit bite, and I believe the team is also seeing that the time is actually winding down, so they are trying to be, play with more urgency. I think Arsenal is in trouble now.
So it's a moment here for counter here. Leicester City building up here. Can they get that one? Oh!
Wow.
That was almost destined for the back of the net. Ayew will have buried the one at the back of the net, but Ethan Wannery.
I think it's Lewis Kelly there.
All right, sorry, Lewis Kelly to the rescue for Arsenal, and that is why the game is still goalless in this encounter.
Yeah, you see, Lewis Kelly there doing his job defensively, looking at just a touch to take the ball away from the Leicester City attacking player there. Talking about the Cordova, that could have been 1-0 down. I mean, Arsenal could have been 1 goal down. Now you see the silly mistake there. Thomas Partey passing to the wrong player, just gifting the ball there.
Still, Leicester City looking like a side who want to get a goal here in this encounter. Mounting pressure upon pressure on Arsenal. The last 20 minutes of the game has been an exciting one. Pressures upon pressures on each other. It has been an end-to-end stuff. But hey, let's see who the lucky side will be in this encounter so far.
Yeah, I think but Leicester City also wants to win this game, because you see the way they've been coming out to attack Arsenal, massive defense and massive attack. They were very unfortunate not to have gotten that good there earlier on, thanks to brilliant defending there from Lewis Kelly. Now he had to take the ball away from the Leicester City attacking player there. That could have been 1 goal down, 1-0 up for Leicester City.
Yeah, that would have been 1 goal, but hey, no goal yet. No goal yet. Substitution to Leicester City. And Jordan, are you about to be substituted? Yeah, Jordan, are you about to be substituted?
Yeah, I think Jordan Ayew has been substituted for Mavididi there coming in, and there's also movement from the Arsenal side there. Let's see what they're about to do, also who they're about to bring on for Arsenal. And I think Giorgio and Ricardo Califori, they are both coming in. So let's see the substitution. I think Thomas Partey will have to make way, but I don't know who the second person will have to be now.
All right, Mavididi, one hell of a dangerous player. Dangerous player. He knows how to get the goals. He knows how to bring pressure into the team. And Arsenal should just be thanking their stars, praying to their stars that Mavididi don't come with his A game today. Yeah, if he comes with his A game, ha 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 ha. Well, time is ticking, and it's ticking very, 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 very fast right now. Ticking very fast, and it is the 76th minute. 76th minute, time is ticking. No goal from either side. A draw here, we see Leicester City keeping a clean sheet after a very long time. So it's a moment for us now, and they had that moment here, trying to go for a goal. A shot there! No, that's a danger!
Oh my God!
That shot, there was a rebound there.
Wow!
Ethan Waneri.
Wow.
Denied by the woodwork. Was it the goalkeeper?
I think it's the woodwork there. He actually beat his marker there. Look at the way he took the ball with his weaker foot there, and wow, it was the goalpost. Second time the goalpost will be denying Waneri in this game, and he has been very brilliant in this game.
All right, very, very brilliant in this game, yeah. But hey, let's see if he's going to get a goal here. That was a beautiful one by him. He ran through the defender, took that shot. But it was denied by the woodwork. So it's going to be a corner kick to Arsenal. Corner kick taken by Waneri. Anybody to head that one in? That one has been headed out. And the shot there. Oh, that is a market balloon shot there. He sent that one into the crowd, and it's a Trossard who did that for Arsenal. So let's see what he's going to bring forth today. So goal kick to Leicester. Goal kick to Leicester City. Oh. Arsenal should be winning this game.
We should be winning this game, but it stands now looking very tough, and we saw them missing a couple of chances. And Ethan Waneri there has been very brilliant for Arsenal in this game, and we saw how he has been able to attack the Leicester City defense, and twice now in the first half he actually hit the woodwork there, and the second half now the goal post actually saved Leicester City so far.
All right, it's a beautiful moment here. Arsenal running down and back into the hands of the goalkeeper. Yeah, the goalkeeper send that one back and into the half of Arsenal. So it's a moment there. Arsenal turning defense to attacker. Send that one to the right wing. Oh, but that one has been intercepted by Leicester City. Intercepted by Leicester City. Oh, there was a collusion there on Okoli. California and Okoli had a collusion.
Yeah, he actually stamped on the feet of Okoli there, but at the same time, you say he actually won the ball cleanly before stamping the feet, and I think it's a throw-in, not a free kick there.
Yeah, it's a throw-in, not a free kick.
So and for Arsenal, I think the time is ticking. Mikel Arteta is very worried. You could see him agitating on the touch line there with every decision the referee takes there. And for Arsenal, it's not looking that good. And we are inside the 78 minutes, and Arsenal have less than 12 minutes to make sure they get the 3 points.
All right, I've less than minutes to get the maximum 3 point here. So you can see Van Nistelrooy talking to the player. There's a moment here for Leicester City. Yeah, what did he do with the ball? Into the box of Arsenal, and trying to go through 3 defenders there, but he has been intercepted of the ball, and Arsenal will turn defense to attack right now. It's Odegaard running riot there. He sent out low cross there. Beautiful link up play there between these two players. Good combination. Destroying the midfield there for Leicester City. Send that one to the left wing. And back again into the hands of Merino. Send that one back again. Can they go for a shot? Oh, trying to link up his man. There's a dangerous moment here for us now. And a shot. No, he didn't go for the shot. They crossed there and a moment and a header.
Mirano.
Oh, the substitute.
Whoa.
The substitute who scored the goal.
Mikel Mirano.
For Arsenal.
Wow.
Wow, the moment. The intention was there. The purpose was there. We saw them running riot, and they got that goal. Wow, 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 what a moment.
Well, and that was a lovely ball from, I think that should be 1-0 there, lofting that ball up there. And Mikel Mirano, also good. He's a very top player, and he knows how to use the head. And look at the way he, in one time, head the ball, and that was a clean goal there.
That was a clean goal there. And look at it. It crossed there.
Yeah, that was 1-0 there, and there was no offside there. Oh my God, Arsenal there.
And it was a complete teamwork there.
Of course, and thanks to what's his name again there also, Declan Rice. You saw how he actually won the ball there. He almost lost the ball there. He won the ball and clearly give the ball to what's his name again now? Timber. Instead of crossing the ball, he decided to give the ball to. What's his name?
With this kind of strikers goals scored by Merino, don't you think players like Merino should be considered up front since Harvard is not around and the likes? Look at the way he finished that. Look at the finishing. Look at the heading. It was a clinical one. Most times you see Harvard even miss that kind of moments.
Yeah, we know Mikel Merino is very good when it comes to heading the ball. And we've seen him also with the national team and his former club, the Real Sociedad. He's a very good player when it comes to heading the ball. And Mikel Merino, he's talking about playing him up from there. I don't think Mikel Arteta will just decide to play him up from there because Mikel Merino is not a striker, but he's actually a midfielder. And when it comes to what they call it now, when you need goals, that's when you tend to make this kind of substitution. I was saying earlier on that Mikel Arteta needs to be very bold and make those substitutions, probably playing players out of their comfort zone. Like I was expecting him to have swapped Raheem Sterling probably with Leandro Trossard, but at the end of the day, decided to sub him and bring on Mikel Merino, and I think Mikel Merino has justified his inclusion so far in this team.
Yeah, actually justify his inclusion in this team. Oh, what a moment for Arsenal, and time is ticking so far in this encounter. You know, Leicester equalize this moment or no? Oh, that was a beautiful moment there, but hey, Arsenal will turn defense to attack. See, running riot there. One man before, 4 man to one. No option for him. Yeah, as last option came, he sent that one to Marino, but waiting for support here. And it's Arsenal holding the ball, looking for support. But I think they would have created an option for him.
Yeah, but I don't know why they just relax, allowing him. And that was a lovely run, I think, from the captain there. Taking on about 4 players to make sure you push the Leicester City defenders back towards their own goal post, and that was a very good play. But for the other Arsenal players, I don't know why they are just slow down. And at the same time, the Arsenal also needs to be very careful there defensively now, not to commit a goal. And talking about what's his name now? The substitution. I think Mikateta, actually, got it right so far, because you saw the inclusion of what's his name now? Merino and Jorginho. That goal, leading to that goal, you could see that the first pass was actually from Jorginho throwing the pass there, and it was cleared up there by the Leicester City player, but the ball fell back into the legs of Declan Rice. Declan Rice, almost lost the ball there, but he was able to gain control of the ball and gave the ball to Timber, who now, instead of crossing the ball, decided to give the ball back also to